Dawood Ibrahim Kaskar was born in 1955 into a relatively modest family in Dongri, a crowded neighborhood in Mumbai. His father was a police officer, a bitter irony given the path his son would choose. Like many young people at the time, Dawood was drawn to the allure of easy money and the power offered by the underworld. His first activities were relatively minor: petty theft, followed by extortion and small-scale drug dealing. At the time, Mumbai was dominated by rival criminal clans, such as those of Haji Mastan and Karim Lala. Dawood, however, quickly demonstrated a tactical intelligence and ruthless brutality. He started by working for Abdul Kunju, a local figure, but his ambition was much greater. In the 1970s, along with his brother Shabir Ibrahim, Dawood formed his own gang, which would become the nucleus of the D Company. Initially, the focus was on hafta vazuli, collecting protection money, and smuggling gold and electronics, taking advantage of India's strict economic policies at the time. A pivotal moment in his rise was the gradual elimination of rivals, often through brutal violence. Confrontations with Karim Lala's Pathan gang, and later with Samad Khan, cemented the D Company's reputation as an unstoppable force. Dawood's strategy was simple but effective: intimidation, corruption, and strategic alliances. By the mid-1980s, the D Company had become the most powerful criminal organization in Mumbai, controlling a vast network of illegal activities, from gambling to drug trafficking and contract killings. This was the period when Dawood began to build his empire beyond India's borders. With increasing pressure from Indian authorities, Dawood Ibrahim understood that to secure his empire, he had to operate from abroad. In the late 1980s, he strategically moved to Dubai, United Arab Emirates, a move that allowed him to expand his operations globally, benefiting from a more flexible banking system and international trade routes. From Dubai, the D Company became a transnational entity. Activities diversified. Drug trafficking, especially heroin and hashish, became a major source of income. His network now extended to Pakistan, South Africa, the Middle East, and even Europe. He also began to get involved in Hawala, an informal money transfer system, which facilitated the movement of illicit funds, bypassing official banking systems and leaving few traces. However, the most infamous episode that marked the history of the D Company and forever changed the perception of Dawood Ibrahim was the 1993 Mumbai terrorist attacks. A series of 12 coordinated explosions rocked the city, killing over 250 people and injuring more than 700. Subsequent investigations by Indian agencies clearly indicated the involvement of Dawood Ibrahim and the D Company in the planning and execution of these attacks, as an act of retribution for the demolition of the Babri Masjid Mosque in Ayodhya and the subsequent riots in Mumbai. This involvement in acts of terrorism transformed Dawood's status from a simple underworld leader to a global public enemy, sought by Interpol and intelligence agencies worldwide. After the 1993 attacks, international pressure on Dawood Ibrahim increased exponentially. The Indian government issued an international arrest warrant, and Interpol placed him on the list of most wanted fugitives. It is believed that after a brief stay in the UAE, Dawood established his main residence in Karachi, Pakistan. This claim, although supported by Indian and American intelligence services, has been consistently denied by Pakistan, leading to diplomatic tensions. Intelligence reports indicate that the D Company has continued to prosper under the protection of certain elements within the Pakistani intelligence services, especially the ISI, Inter-Services Intelligence. This alliance, if true, would have provided Dawood not only a safe haven, but also a platform to continue his transnational operations, including drug and arms trafficking and currency counterfeiting. The United States declared Dawood Ibrahim a specially designated global terrorist in 2003, freezing his assets and prohibiting any transactions with U.S. citizens. This decision underscored the seriousness of the threat he posed, linking the D Company not only to organized crime but also to international terrorist networks, including Al-Qaeda. From a small-time criminal in Dongri, Dawood Ibrahim has transformed into a global cartel leader,